Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. This is a late video. It was posted Monday's video, so let's jump right into this. Today we're looking at Representative Frank D. Lucas, who is the representative for the 3rd District of Oklahoma, and that district is on the far western side of the state, the Panhandle. He is a Republican, and before he took office, he was preceded in office by Glenn English. Now, let's take a look at who he is as an individual. He was born in Cheyenne, Oklahoma on January the 6th, 1960. Graduated from Cheyenne High School in Cheyenne, Oklahoma in 1978. Earned a Bachelor of Science at Oklahoma State University in Stillwater, Oklahoma in 1982. Has been chairman of the Roger Mills County, Oklahoma Republican Party. Member of the Oklahoma State House of Representatives from 1988 to 1994. Before being elected as a Republican to the 103rd Congress by special election to fill the vacancy caused by the resignation of U.S. Rep. Glenn English, and he was re-elected to the 15 following Congresses. So he is in term 16, going on 32 years now. Let's look at the committees he is on. He is on the Committee on Agriculture, of which he's on the subcommittee on commodity markets, digital assets, and rural development. He's on the subcommittee on conservation, research, and biotechnology. He's on the committee on financial services, of which he's on the subcommittee on capital markets and the subcommittee on digital assets, financial technology, and inclusion. And he's on the Committee on Science, Space, and Technology, of which he is chairman. Now, let's look at his top 5 industry donors over his career. At the top, we have Crop Production and Basic Processing, who altogether have donated $1,506,105. Next is Agricultural Services and Products, who altogether have donated $1,077,535. Next is Oil and Gas, who altogether have donated $951,370. Next is Commercial Banks, who altogether have donated $901,245. And fifth is Securities and Investment, who altogether have donated $755,273. Now let's look at his top 5 individual donors and contributors over his career. At the top, number 1, we have American Bankers Association. And they are a Washington, D.C. based trade association for the U.S. banking industry, founded in 1875. Altogether, they have donated $148,634. And once again, that's the American Bankers Association. Next, at number 2, we have Farm Credit Council, and they are a national trade association for the farm credit system, a U.S. network of borrower-owned cooperative lending institutions and service organizations. Altogether, they have donated $137,000. And once again, that's the Farm Credit Council. Next, at number 3, we have Devon Energy. And they are an energy company engaged in hydrocarbon exploration in the United States. Altogether, it has donated $132,600. And once again, that's Devon Energy. Next, at number 4, we have National Beer Wholesalers Association. And they are a trade association that represents the interest of more than 2,850 beer distributors throughout the U.S. before government and the public. Altogether, they have donated a total of $122,000. And once again, that's the National Beer Wholesalers Association. And finally, in number 5, we have the National Association of Realtors. And they are an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry. Altogether, they have donated $115,000. And once again, that's the National Association of Realtors. Let's look at his donors altogether at a glance. Industry-wise, crop production and basic processing. Okay. Agricultural services and products. Alright, okay. Oil and gas. Commercial banks, securities and investment, industry-wise, American Bankers Association, Farm Credit Council, okay, all right, Devon Energy, National Beer Wholesalers Association. Okay, all right. National Association of Realtors. But this has been a look at Representative Frank D. Lucas, who represents the 3rd District of Oklahoma. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting links in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.